Week 5 college softball Power 10 ranking. Oklahoma stays on top this week for me, especially with Texas dropping another game. Swept Iowa State with 2 run rules over the weekend. LSU is going to move into the 2 spot, 22-0 now on the season, undefeated, and just swept Kentucky. This team really does seem to have it all going this year. The offense has been superb, just notched its 10th game with double-digit hits. Sydney Berzon is 8-0 in the circle, and they've got Texas on Tuesday. So excited for that matchup. Speaking of the Longhorns, I mentioned they dropped 1 game of the series, but I'm only going to drop them 1 spot for it. I still think this is a top 3 team in the country. They followed up the loss to Houston with 2 wins over them to win the series. Duke stays put at number 4 as they move to 19-1 this weekend with 3 shutout wins over Elon and South Dakota State. At 5, Stanford remains. They are now on a 13-game win streak after Taryn Kern hit a walk-off to get the win over LMU. 6, Georgia remains. The Dogs had an impressive weekend, going 5-0 at the Bulldog Classic with wins over Miami, Jacksonville State, and Furman. At 7, Oklahoma State. The Cowgirls won the series against Baylor but dropped 1 game. A strong ranked matchup, so not going to penalize them for dropping that 1 game to the Bears. They will stay where they are. Same with Washington at 8, staying here after winning the series over ASU. At 9, Tennessee stays in with a big win over Clemson last week and a 5-0 record on last week. 10 was actually my toughest choice. I considered Virginia Tech, Missouri, Texas A&M, and Florida. And when it came down to it, they all had a bad loss or 2. I ended up between Missouri and Virginia Tech and gave the spot to the Hokies, who have the most impressive win, I thought, over a top 10 team in Georgia. Big wins are what I value the most. So there it is, my top 10. As always, drop your thoughts in the comments.